how to make a good choice for leadership. And as an adjunct to that problem, there's the failure of understanding of leadership, often confused with what they say siasa, bad politics. What is politics? Politics is the science of good governance. You understand?
Science of good governance.
Yeah. So it can never be that a choice is made by the voter on account of what they call siasa politics. If the choice does not translate to good governance, then it's a foolish choice. And what makes people to arrive at foolish choices? People arrive at foolish choices because they fail to differentiate between their needs and wants.
Okay.
So that when they see me asking them to vote for Maraga or to vote for myself, their basic needs, food,
Come first.
employment, and related personal needs cloud their mind insofar as the immediate need is concerned. The immediate need when you see me or Maraga
Yes.
is not food and employment for you. The immediate need is good governance, an informed choice on the ballot.
Okay.
So you need to suppress
The want.
your basic needs, which for me now
Yes.
are your wants.
Okay.
You don't need that for now.
Okay.
You want it because you've always been alive. You've
Yes.
been eating.
Yeah.
So don't equate me when I come to ask you to vote for Maraga as an opportunity for you to achieve what you want.
Okay.
Are we in tandem?
We enter them there, sir. So the next question will be, and this is also my worry, that I hope you can be able to shed some light for me. In 2013, there was a very good gentleman by the name, I think, Stephen Olekiapi.
Professor.
Professor, yes, professor, sorry. He vied for presidency, and I personally voted for him. I didn't vote for any other candidate because I believe he was the person with the best interest of our country. But then he lost seriously. Now, like many Kenyans, I may feel that probably giving Maraga my vote, I'm losing a vote. And that will be used by many politicians maybe to dissuade me and others from voting for Maraga. What do you think? What can you say about that?
Has your mind ever changed on the suitability of Professor Kiapi as being the best candidate for president in 2013?
No, never. He still remained the best for that year.
Okay. So what the voter needs to do is to differentiate between two things.
Okay.
The voter needs to differentiate between what I call collective idiocy, the comfort of being in a winning team
Yes.
that has no ideals, that has no vision,
Okay.
that has no solution to the people, vis-a-vis the solitude, being alone, knowing that you're right.
Being alone, knowing that you're right.
Understand?
Okay.
There is greater comfort in being alone, but being right, as
Okay.
opposed to being together,
But being wrong.
being wrong.
Okay.
You see, for instance, me, I've tested these things.
Okay.
I've been in the collective of stupidity. You understand? I've found comfort in being in a multitude
Yeah.
of people heading nowhere.
Yeah.
And I don't want to be associated with a multitude of foolish people headed nowhere. That is why I've said
Yes.
I would rather vote for David Maraga, win or lose.
Yes.
If we win, I will have the comfort
Yes.
of being a part and parcel of good governance.
Okay.
If somebody else wins,
Yes.
I'll have the comfort of saying
Yes.
I'm not part and parcel of that
person.
collective wrong.
All right. I understand, sir. Now, that now brings us to the next question.
Yes.
Still concerning Maraga, because uh, from where I stand, he is the best suited candidate because as of now, I am not aware of any corruption case against him or anything bad that he has ever done while he was the CJ. So the next one is uh, Maraga has said many times that he's raising money for his election, for his campaigns. And we know in Kenya, like the other day, Manyora said that in Kenya you need a minimum of 10 billion to be elected as a president. That's what you need to be able to run successful campaigns. But we all know that most of the money will go into bribing people. But if he's right, then maybe logistics will take that money. Do you think that Maraga will be able to raise at the minimum of 10 billion for him to be able to mobilize his campaign across the country?
Maraga doesn't need to raise 10 billion.
Okay.
The people who have the knowledge of what is good as informing their choice for good governance have the capacity, the wherewithal of raising 10 billion.
Okay.
Why do I say so?
Uh-huh.
Does Maraga require the comforts that you see many of those bad leaders manifest as indicators of arrival, a chopper,
Uh-huh.
limousines, lavish lifestyle? He doesn't need it.
No.
You understand? And sorry, as my mother always says, my journey is shorter than yours. Maraga's journey is shorter than most of us. You understand? This girl, maybe she's 35.
Yeah.
I believe you are in your mid 40s.
Maybe.
I mean, I'm 47.
Yeah.
So, bearing in mind that somebody can live up to 80,
Yes.
my grandfather and my grandmother lived up to 97.
Okay.
So, our journeys are long.
Mm.
Maraga's journey is short.
Mm.
For whose benefit
Is he
will
running?
good governance that he ascribes to be? It is for a benefit.
Yes.
You understand?
Yes.
And the moment we get a clarity of these facts, a majority of the youthful voters, which we call the 15 million Gen Z bloc,
Yeah.
will see the propriety of understanding their need when it comes to election. Their need
Yes.
as opposed to their want.
Their wants.
Food, education, comfort is your want when you go to the ballot. But those are not your needs. Your need is singular. Good governance. At the moment we arrive at a convergence
Yeah.
on these issues,
Yes.
then there'll be more than willingness by people to contribute money.
Okay.
Let's take, for instance, the 15 million youthful voters.
Yeah.
They all have parents.
Yes.
So averagely, maybe we say perhaps we give each parent 3 of those 15 million. So we'll end up with how many parents? 5 million. Okay? So let each parent contribute 10,000 shillings.
Uh-huh.
Okay? For
10,000.
himself or herself as a parent. And then these Gen Zs, they cannot lack 1,000 to contribute.
Yes.
Let each of them contribute 1,000. We have already surpassed.
We have surpassed. That's more than enough.
It's more than enough.
Yes.
You understand?
Yes.
Suppression of your wants at the moment in favor of your need for now. Good governance.
Governance. Thank you so much. Well explained. Now,
Are you now convinced of the need to vote David Maraga as president and the need to vote for me in whichsoever seat I will run?
okay, you are running, eh?
I will run.
Where?
I'm running for Westlands MP.
Okay.
Unless, of course, Maraga says, look, President, wachana na hii kitu.
Yes.
Help me in more important things, like
Yes.
deputizing me.
Okay. Thank you. yes, Maraga is a good candidate, and I would rather be wrong, uh, or rather be right, but be wrong with the majority. So,
Perfect. That's the
because the
theory.
majority will take the easier path, not losing vote, but then putting in the wrong
It's called the
leaders.
comfort of collective idiocy versus the knowledge of solitude.
I'll try to get that captured somewhere. I will remember it. I will do something about it. Now, the other question is this now. Since Maraga definitely is running, and for real is going to run, why do you think is the best candidate to lead this country? Maybe you've told me maybe without the camera why, but and I've read your tweet, but most Kenyans probably who are going to be seeing this clip that you're going to share online may not know why Maraga is the best for this country.
David Maraga is the best for this country because he's the odd one out.
Okay.
He does not suffer from the idiocy of
Or
collective
mistakes that you're
mistakes.
making. Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
He is in the region of solitude. He is alone
Yes.
with us,
Yes.
with the 15 million
Gen Zs.
youthful Gen Zs. You understand? He doesn't have wants that cloud his mind in leadership. He doesn't need land. He doesn't need money. He doesn't need choppers. He doesn't need malls. Okay? He doesn't need to grab Nairobi Hospital. He doesn't need to grab University of Nairobi.
No,
He doesn't
Kenya
need to grab Kenya Pipeline or Moi University. He just wants what is good for Makena, for Shalet, okay, for Mabonga, for Patrick, for Kariuki, and for Lima.
Grace.
Yeah, that's what he wants.
Yeah.
Don't elect a leader who has wants that are beyond the need for good governance. On this Maragatics.
Thank you so much. Now, the other questions, I have a lot of questions, and especially because I wanted someone who can talk to me about Maraga. And from your caliber, you've been the president of LSK, you're an outstanding senior counsel, and a good man for me. I believe you're a good man.
Some people say so. I don't want to contradict them.
Yeah, you're a good man. But Kenya hates good people. I don't know why, and I don't think even it's only in Kenya, but elsewhere. Now, we will come back to Maraga shortly, but do you have any other comment about what's going on in our country currently? And how can we be able to change the mindset of Kenyans to shift from the politics of, clanism, tribalism, mutuetu, and move towards where we can be able to elect leaders, and these are national leaders. We elect them because of what they stand for, not because they come from our village, not because they come from our home, not because we speak the same language.
There is plunder of public resources in Kenya right now. E-Citizen, SHA, to mention just but a few. And
Karura Forest as well.
yes,
There's something going on there.
Several years back,
Yeah.
an Israeli friend of mine told me, Avi, Kenya is endowed with so many resources. You guys collect a lot of taxes. If I was to be made Minister of Finance and Planning just for 2 years, I'll make Kenya reach the same level as Israel. You understand?
Really? I think
and
so.
I want you to put this into perspective. How much is stated to have been pilfered in SHA? SHA has been in existence for less than a month. I mean, less than a year.
Less than a year.
We're talking about billions of shillings.
Hundreds of billions, actually.
Yeah, in people's pockets.
Yeah.
What if these amounts of money were utilized in the manner budgeted for, in the manner approved by Parliament? Why are we not there? We are not there because of the foolish choices of a majority of Kenyans who do not have a proper understanding of what politics is. Good governance. Understand?
Yes.
And I want the people of Kenya to see the need to permanently foreclose on the pilfer and plunder of public resources by having individuals, good men. Good men are always unpopular.
Yes.
Have some unpopular person, a good man or a good woman in office when you go to the election in 2027. Don't go for these good men. Good men in quotes. Good women in quotes. Because they're giving you your basic wants, which will always obscure your vision on your need as and when you go to the ballot.
Yes. Thank you, sir. Now, back to the country again. There are a lot of things happening in our country right now. And these are the things that we normally speak online. But I'm beginning to be convinced that William Ruto is creating a narrative for us Kenyans, so that on a daily basis we are discussing him, we are discussing Sudi, we are discussing Kamket, we are discussing Aden Duale and others who are making public pronouncements, including Murkomen, and therefore they are kind of silencing the right voice that we should be hearing on, for example, what you're discussing right now, good governance. I didn't know that politics is a science of good governance until you told me this morning. So how do we approach, as you are going to 2027, Maraga, in view of our minds, looking forward to get a good leader, and you now, for whatever position you're going to vie, how do we select these good men? How do we create narrative for Kenyans to be able to prepare them for the coming election, instead of preparing them based on Ruto's narratives?
There's nothing wrong with Ruto.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with Murkomen. There's nothing wrong with Sudi.
Yeah.
They're predators. They're like hyenas and lions in the jungle. They are fighting for survival. There is something wrong with the Kenyan.
Okay.
And I've said this, let me repeat it.
Yes.
The wrong with the Kenyan is foolishness. Foolishness must be differentiated from idiocy. An idiot will never change. A foolish person may change if he or she amends the mind to learning. They need to learn to close their minds to this propaganda and narrative and focus on the object that is important in enabling them make an informed choice.
Okay.
You see, I bought the 2 newspapers.
Okay.
I was done with the newspapers in less than 5 minutes. Because I know there is propaganda, there are narratives, and there is news.
Okay.
You understand? So, condition your mind to block these narratives that may want you to vote collectively in a wrong way. So that your mind is informed to get rid of the foolishness. You understand?
Yes.
So that you're not excited by the opulence displayed by Oscar Sudi or Kipchumba Murkomen. You understand? You attain Nivarna. Be comfortable. Be happy to eat a banana in the morning. Be happy to put on a collar. Be happy to shower cold water. Be happy to do that which you need, not that which you want. You don't want the many motorcycles that Sudi is giving out.
Yes.
You don't want the many lavish watches that Murkomen is displaying. You understand? They're not important. They are wants to him.
Yeah.
You understand? They're intended to fill a certain deficiency. You need to realize that as a Kenyan, you suffer no deficiency. You understand? You have the capability of learning. You understand?
Yes.
Of making yourself knowledgeable to determine the affairs of your government. It is you who has the ability to bring good governance. But the moment your mind is distracted on the wants of the predators, you see, the predators want to put down an antelope, they want to put down a gazelle. You are a rabbit. Why are you concerned with what they want to put down? Understand? Be concerned with what you need
Yes.
to survive in this environment. Good leaders.
Yes.
Don't be excited with what the predators are hunting. You understand? Stop them from hunting
Yeah.
what they don't need by ensuring that they're not in office.
Thank you so much. So, finally, I don't want to keep you so much. I know you have so much you're going to do, but let's go back to Maraga again, because that's the basis where we started this conversation, and I think is the person you're supposed to be discussing more than these other false narratives of empowerment, economic growth, and whatever it is. Now, for Maraga, is he vying as an independent candidate, or he has a political party? And if he has a political party, are we looking forward for him launching it anytime soon, or he's waiting probably for next year?
You know, at one point in time, Jesus had to ask his disciples, so, and, and, and who do you say I am? You understand?
Uh-huh.
You've seen us with Maraga, with the Green Party. You understand?
Uh-huh.
That is the primary party
Okay.
that has propelled him to where we want him to go. But we are not averse
Okay.
to expansion. You understand? To incorporation of other parties, to coalitions. You get it?
Yes.
That is the end goal.
Okay.
Yeah.
You will be incorporating other.
Was there another aspect of that question that I may have missed?
Yes. When the official launch of his campaigns are beginning.
The campaign period is not yet declared, but what we're doing is called sensitization.
Sensitization. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Sensitization.
Yes. Yes.
Availability. You understand? The manifestation
Okay.
of your candidature. As and when he will be officially nominated, we will hit the ground campaigning. We're not campaigning.
Okay.
We are sensitizing the public
Currently.
on the need for the people to register, to be informed,
Yes.
to prepare, to make a better choice on the ballot.
Thank you, sir. Any final remarks regarding the country or Maraga or anything?
Kenyans need to be deliberate. They need to know what is good for them insofar as good governance is concerned. What is important is what is in their mind. Often we lack opportunities, choices that are significant in bringing change. Right now, we have one of the most rare choices in David Maraga. You understand? I may appear like a broken record, but so be it. Let it be a broken record. I want people to stop asking us silly questions like, how will he raise money?
Okay.
How will he confront seasoned politicians? How will he be brutal? How will he be impactful? You know, those are silly questions. People call me arrogant. I have no apologies because I abhor stupidity and silliness. You understand? The people of Kenya need a good president.
Yes.
It's as simple as that. And if we're living in earlier days when I would have been allowed to carry a Kalashnikov and
A Somali sword.
and a bayonet, I will be shooting and stabbing anybody who doesn't want to think, because inability to think and reason is